So I'm here with Khaled Tash. He's the Group Chief Marketing Officer for SAUDIA Group. Welcome, Khaled.
Thank you.
So tell us, what were the airline's key achievements in 2022 into 23?
Well, I think the good news is that aviation in general and SAUDIA even more so, we're getting back to pre-COVID levels. 2022 was a good year. We hosted 25 million guests, passengers on board our flights, which is getting very close back to the pre-COVID levels. We're very happy that in 2022 we actually continued some positive momentum and trajectory of SAUDIA Airlines. We renewed our world-class rating by Apex. We're a five-star airline, and we renewed that for the third consecutive year. We had some interesting upgrades in terms of our product. We introduced our Saudi cuisine menu on board. So it's been a very, very positive year for us.
And what's new? What's coming up this year and next?
I think the biggest change that SAUDIA is going through is really for the good past of our 75-year history, 78 actually now. We've been transporting Saudis to the world and connecting Saudis with the world. And now that is changing. We're bringing the world to Saudi Arabia. So a lot of our international efforts are becoming more and more important for us, bringing people, whether tourists, business people, pilgrimage, of course, is something very important for us. So we're seeing a lot of globalization of the SAUDIA brand. And that, I think, is going to be a major pillar for us in terms of growth and priority for the next few years.
Very exciting times. And here at ATM, we have a theme of working towards net zero. So how far has SAUDIA come on the sustainability journey?
Well, I think we're part of the aviation community, and I think probably no one has figured out how we're going to get to net zero. We're part of the IATA commitment to become net zero by 2050. We have a lot of different efforts that are happening from very small things like choosing to go with synthetic leather, which is 60% less weight than normal leather, to things like participating in the Sustainable Flight Challenge that we proudly and our members of the SkyTeam Alliance do every year. Actually, last year we won a couple of awards in the SkyTeam the Sustainable Flight Challenge. We have a relatively young fleet. We're prioritizing in all our new orders, and we have quite a few orders, big orders for both wide body and narrow body. We're prioritizing to go with aircraft that are more fuel efficient, let's say. So we talk about the A320 and 21 Neos, XLRs. We talk about the Dreamliners. So all of that will hopefully kind of help us achieve more and more steps towards sustainability. It's definitely something very important for us. We're part of a wider also community of Saudi organizations that are trying to make it not only about sustainable aviation, but sustainable tourism in general, because the value chain is not only about the flights, it's also about what you do, where you're coming, what you're doing while you're staying. So projects like the Red Sea, NEOM, and Diriyah are all about sustainability, Al-Ula. And that's something very, very important for us as well. Finally, I think, thinking about the more mid to long-term future, we're the first airline in the Middle East to actually make an order of electric aircraft with Lilium, and we're hoping that would materialize very soon.
Exciting progress. And finally, what are your key messages here at Arabian Travel Markets?
Oh, we're very ambitious. We're talking about an airline that has a very kind of long heritage and history in the region. We're now becoming more and more global in terms of our aspirations. We want to bring people to Saudi Arabia. Our global marketing efforts, like sponsoring the Aston Martin Formula One team, Newcastle football club, who we brought for their winter training camp in Saudi Arabia. A lot of these, Formula E, of course, we continue to be one of the main partners and the global airline partner. So we want to make sure that people outside of Saudi Arabia know about Saudia, know about the country, know about the airline, and pick the airline to come to the country and visit it even more. So a lot of good news coming up very soon in terms of aircraft, product, digital experience, and much more.
Well, we look forward to hearing all that news, and thank you for joining us, Khaled.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure always to come back to ATM, and hopefully for many, many years to come.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.